What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here, back again with another crypto market update. Man, I hope you're excited as I am for today. So we're going to be looking at XLM. We're going to be looking at a couple other things. Hey, we called this last week on the channel. We were looking for a kind of a bounce this week, right? We're going to be pumping into FOMC meeting. Hey, let's see if this is legit or not. All right. So if you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and leave a comment where you're tuning in from. Really appreciate it. So we got XLM here on the daily. We are finding some. So this looks really good, right? We got a little pump. We do have a wick to this upside, right? So right, we're kind of getting some shorts entered out. People getting out of their leverage longs, or maybe they're underwater. Maybe they bought up here. They're like, I want to get out. I don't like crypto anymore. They're scared, but it's all good as long as we can try to find a way to close above the 376 mark. All right, we had that 37 mark. 3703, right? 3703 was this 376, so we can move this 3703. What is this 200-day moving average? Is this by any chance at 376? We can close that. We can leave that right through there. That's fine with me. I kind of want 3703. 376. 373. Where are we right now? 376. We're actually hitting that right there. So that's kind of where we want to close at today. That's just above the moving average on the daily chart. This looks good though. We still have some areas, right? We're not getting too excited. Everything looks really good, right? We have bounced down, right? We've come down, cleared this channel, right? Cleared this channel on this RSI, so we're looking to move up. We cleared the RSI down through here. We cleared the 42 level. Now what do we do at this level? Right, we still have work to do, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not get too overexcited, too overhyped, but we're doing the right things right now. Okay, we are kind of still bouncing back and forth. We are above our September open, which is great. Great news. The green dot is still on the daily. I do want to show you the 2-day actually. Oh wait, was it the 3-day? Nope, 2-day. Yeah, the 2 days about to cross on this RSI as well. So we have some good stuff going on, right? We have some good stuff going on. 2 days about to cross on the RSI. We did have that green dot back in the day, but we still need to see some momentum, right? No momentum yet. Okay. So overall, it looks good so far. On the 4-hour, we did get slightly to the overbought zone, right? And we're pulling back just slightly. I would really love for us to come up and get back off, right? I mean, let's get. I don't want to come all the way down here. I do not want to come all the way down here, right? Just coming down to the 60 level mark right through here would be nice. Would be ideal. What did we do last time? Yeah, we came to about the 66 level, right? The first initial pump we did come down to the 57 level, so we do have some room to the downside to go. All right, we could. I mean, theoretically, we could come all the way back down. We could drizzle all the way back down, right? So just be prepared for both scenarios. We are crossing above the 50. This is on the 4-hour chart, so that's very, very, very bullish, very good, very beautiful. Okay, so XLM looks really good on price action wise. In terms of the levels to get above this last 40-cent mark, then we're like, okay, the low is in, we're good, because we could always come up, right? We can always come up here and then back test, right? We can come up here, reject, back test, and then start to go. Right, you can come up here, reject, come down, right? You still have a lower high overall. All right, so that's why closing above this is really key, because you're closing above this area right here. Right, you're closing above this. It kind of does look like a W, right? Looks like a W. Let me get rid of the rest of my drawings. You know what I mean, my artist lifestyle, right? Right, kind of looks like a W. All right, so let's come back up here to this 42-cent mark and then get going. Okay. Everything else looks really good though. Everything looks really, really, really good. The market looks good. If you didn't check out my other video, man, there's some good nuggets in here. This USDT, right? This USDT, this stablecoin dominance. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We came down through. The 637 did come into play again, so I did put it back on here. If you're new to the channel, this is the area of interest just from the last couple of times that stablecoin dominance has bounced. Right, so the thesis on this channel is as stablecoin dominance rejects off of these levels, we're going to move into alt season. We're very, very, very close. If we're on the, let's go to the weekly. Look at the weekly. Look at the weekly, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the weekly. We close below 628. We are golden. We are so good. We close below that 628 level. We look so good right now. So we definitely want to get below that level. On the weekly, we're down below this. We're living down below this area again. We're trying to cross down below this RSI. On this daily, we're down below. I definitely want to stay and close below this 52.23 level. Definitely want to close below that. Definitely. I do not want to see a bounce. I don't even care if it's a bounce and a rejection. I want to see a freaking close below, and you come up and reject off that and then go. That's what I want to see. Right? So thesis still stands. Everything looks beautiful. Right? Hey, leave a like, hit that sub button, leave a comment. Right? Hey, I've been preaching this for about 3 weeks now. Hey, if you're new to the channel, go check out the old videos. Hey, if you're back again, supporting the channel, you know where we've been standing. We ain't flip-flopping, right? We've been calling this out for a minute now. Okay, so that 628 level is huge. It's right below that 20-day EMA. So we close below that, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking very, 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 very good on this chart. This is the chart I really wanted to show you guys, the total 3 on all these charts, right? Not only, so I did post this on Sunday, right? I posted this on Sunday with the total 3, this is total 3 versus Bitcoin, right? Look what we got here. Look what we got here, ladies and gentlemen. I was saying, hey, we're going to make a decision soon. We're going to make a decision soon. We have broken out. We have broken out of the trend line. We have broken out of the moving average. Let's go get overbought now. Let's go get overbought and start freaking running like crazy, right? We have on the 2-day, no, it's on the 3-day on this chart. I looked at it earlier. We are in the overbought zone. Can we close in the overbought zone? The last time we were in the overbought zone was November. Ladies and gentlemen, we are setting up beautifully. We are above the 786. We close this, what is that, tomorrow? If we close above this by tomorrow, I'm already full sending alt season. I've already deployed. I've already been buying up the lows. I've already been, just moving stuff around, preparing. But it is 100% happening. I don't care what people say on the news. I don't care what JP Morgan is saying about sell the news events. I don't care about any of that crap. It's about to happen, right? It's about to happen. We close above this 9.52 million area by tomorrow. It is happening, ladies and gentlemen. I do not care, because that means this is going to be confirmed. We are going to be in the overbought zone. We will be in the overbought zone. You don't just get in the overbought zone on the 3-day and then leave, right? You don't just close in the overbought and leave without any kind of explosive movement. I mean, look at this. This was great back here. Look at this. This was great. I mean, this was just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Even back here, this was still a nice move. Nice move, nice move. But I'm thinking we're getting set up for something like this, right? Just been consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. Boom, about to rip, let it rip, baby. About to let it rip. So, where are we at with this? So let's see what we do on the daily. We have a green dot on the daily. It looks beautiful. It looks healthy as heck. And then this last little bit, pardon me, I wanted to cover. Sorry, hey, I'm bringing that high energy today, baby, because look at this chart too. This chart pertains specifically to XLM. I'm just going to delete this, and I don't want to delete it. I'll just move it to I just want to move it off the screen for now. Let's put it on the hourly. Okay, we have broken out of this channel, right? We have broken out of horizontal resistance, right? This was the last resistance over in May. We have broken out over that, right? You don't just break out of an area and immediately, and then it's over, right? We have continuation to the upside. We have a green dot on the daily, but look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We are just pent up aggression. Let's get an explosive move out of this, okay? By the way, for those who don't know, this is the others over BTC. So this is the coins outside the top 10 showing strength versus Bitcoin, right? Showing strength versus Bitcoin. So we do want to get overbought. Okay, we want to get overbought. I mean, this is just ready to move, and it looks like we're picking a direction, okay? Looks like we're picking a direction based on stablecoin dominance. So we can't get too excited, right? Can't get too excited just yet. I'm excited, though. I know you can tell in my voice, but overall, this looks great, right? This looks great so far. We have fallen out, right? We have fallen out. A lot of times what we like to do is we come down and we try to back test and then go. This is the key. This is the key. So let's see. Let's see if it's a bounce and back test, something like this. Bounce, back test, go. right? Or if it's just a clean, or if it's just clean, right? I didn't draw it on that one for some reason. This one is clean over here. I mean, look at this. You just tanked. You just tanked, right? In November, you just tanked. There was no back test, right? So it doesn't have to always back test, but that's like the validation. That's like, okay, we are definitely about to run. So we have the levels here. Let's stay below this 637 level for sure. Stay below this 637, and then start working our way below 628. So that would be really, really, really beautiful. Oh, Bitcoin dominance, right? Hey, look at this. Leave a like. Hit that sub button for this. We've been calling for this for weeks, right? We've been calling for on video recording. I've been calling for it for a minute. But on video, on recording, I've been saying, hey, close below here, bounce, reject off here, and send, right? And absolutely send. Okay, what have we done? We closed below, right? We closed below. What do? We came up. What are we doing? We're rejecting. Okay, we are rejecting. Okay, so this looks great. This looks great, especially on the weekly, right? We're down below that 41.57 level again, right? We're down below that 41.57 level. We didn't even get down below there in November, ladies and gentlemen. We are being set to be oversold. We are getting set to be oversold. Okay, that's what I'm thinking on this channel. That's what I'm expecting on this channel. So XLM, right? XLM, we have key levels. There's a lot of stuff on the daily. A lot of stuff on the daily, right? So we have those key levels. We do need to get above this 40.47 level, and then we need to stay above the, not need to stay above, but I'd really like to stay above closing, right? Close on a daily above the 37.6 mark, to stay above here and consolidate like this. This would be nice, because then this is also a like a pennant wedge pattern in here, right? So you have like a pennant within a pennant within a pennant. So yeah, so that's what I got for today for XLM. A little bit of a shorter video. Sorry for the delay. I've had a bunch of contractors out in my house fixing a bunch of stuff, so I've been in and out and pretty busy. So if you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'm going to be updating us tomorrow, throughout the week, every day on XLM. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Peace.